Hi there. Oh, yeah. At least the audio seemed to be working. It had been a bit messy, so let's see. Actually, also there was this live chat, yeah, but also live replay. What that? I guess that means that it shows up afterwards. I don't know. Hi, someone. Do you want a card? Maybe you get one, anyways. Oh, you left again now. Why do you do that to me? Why do you always leave? Okay, I will give you a card from the. I don't see you anyway, so you don't have to rush away. I guess you're my hacker, though. One of those. The Syrian Starseed Tarot. Yeah? How about that? I have this Indigo Angel for you as well. I think I will pick 2 cards for you. Maybe also the Psychic Tarot. But at least this one. Let's see. If you have a question, if you still listen, although you're not on my channel like that, so that I can see. Can you even listen then? If I don't see you, I don't know. Actually, I don't know that. But anyways, maybe you listen afterwards. Let's see. So I'm sorry that you can't see much here. If you can't, I don't know. Some hackers might have. So these cards are really, really big. So I will try to show them for you. Let's see if I get an answer for your secret question, you who checked in first here. Since I don't know the question or who you are, but the universe knows it all. So let's see. I took the most difficult deck actually, but in the sense of making them jump. Right, maybe I have to pick one. No, I won't. I will wait. I will just shuffle around here until the card wants to show itself to you. Yeah, this one. Oh, Adept of Flames. This is a really, really cool card. This is a young guy, and he's like mysterious. This is, by the way, then the Syrian Starseed Tarot, and I will try to speak relaxingly. That's like my aim on this channel. I constantly forget it. Maybe even whisper. No. Maybe I should whisper during these videos. One thing with whispers is that you kind of calm down. You kind of slow down. At least some do. I don't. Never mind. I won't do that. So the Adept of Flames. This is to me like a page. This is a young guy, a blonde young guy. It seems like. So if you check Adept of Flames in the Syrian Starseed Tarot, you can. Sometimes it's easier on Pinterest to find images of like cards or so if you want to. But what I can see here is that this person have a purple cloak, you could say, or it's a ritual dress, I feel, of some sort. Even if this one is alone in the picture, I see actually maybe beach or at least some water behind. So I think the ocean is close by here, and I think that means love. Anyways, for this adept, this is one who learns about magical things. And this person, if you look in his eyes, if you can Google this card, he have those super intense eyes. He is not totally, let's say, unconditionally loving. This one is more in the face of evolution, in the manipulative state where he like children do, like testing his willpower and the focus of his mind, and in combination with his spiritual skills then that he's developing. But he's like, I think he's a little bit mad. His intents aren't all that good. So what he's doing here is like boosting his self-esteem, his third chakra. That is kind of bright yellow here, though. He has a strong sense of his value and himself, and he is broadening that vision of himself as well. And there is a huge yellow candle beside him. So I would say that this is like a magician of sorts, doing magical stuff. I wonder what. Yeah, tuning into different powers or abilities within as well, not the least. But for what aim? I think that's the question I get when I see these cards, and maybe I should continue asking that. Because this person is pretty limited in the way of always just looking after number one, looking after the self, and having that priority, and also projecting negativity like to the outside world, not being too self-aware in that sense, but still very adept. Is that the right word for that? Still very conscious in many ways. I mean, well, this is like the magician, I would say, although it's like Page of Wands as well, you could almost say, since it's of flames. But this is more like the magician. This is a skilled one, and one with a very, very intense focus, but still a youth, not an older man or youthful. He is beautiful also. Yeah, what can I say? He's a bit trapped though. He doesn't know that though. He's trapped in his adoring of himself, and also by like enchanted by his own abilities, I think, somewhat. I don't know what it is. It's like he feels threatened in some way, like he pushed back before someone even pushed, sort of, or like it's almost also like, is it Nine of Wands? Nine of Wands, yeah. Almost like someone standing in defense mode all the time and ready to show off their strength. I think even if no one actually challenged it, but it's like, I don't know what happened to this person. I think this person may have had some difficulties, like not being bullied, maybe, but maybe like hardships when little, like when just a few years old, or like I think this sort of anger comes from that place somehow. Yeah. And yeah, that is like used to strengthen the self. Yeah, but this is a very powerful person as well. I mean, he's skilled, he's very, very intelligent, he's competent in almost every way, I think. This is a very skilled person. But still, maybe like, well, I could ramble about anything. I should have a topic always, or read something on. I don't know how true things are that you read online, but on Wikipedia or something. I should read something, because if I ramble, it can go anywhere. But I think this one is, I don't know who. Yeah, I know who actually. I recently just briefly touched on to Satanists with someone. And I saw this, it was some time ago, but I saw this documentary. I actually didn't know much about these things. I've mainly been very absorbed by my own things and practices, so I have not been very, very curious about what other people have been doing. But some of those, they really actually challenge, I would say, slavery. They challenge limited perceptions and views, and fear, and that we are driven by superstition and those kinds of things, which is good, I think, really. And also the honoring of the self. I think this person is, I don't know, this is a tricky one because this person do have a strong self-discipline. No, well, I said discipline, so maybe they do. Yeah, I think maybe they do. Maybe they are like practicing, those kinds of more disciplined ways of magic. But what is this anger? Why does he like throw, in Swedish it would be called like, not maybe evil eye, but like, no, never mind. This is just my mother used to say. No, never mind. This is such a silly thing. I won't even say it. Well, but anyways, it's like, have you eaten certain things? Yeah, well, never mind. Gosh, I started laughing at that. But so something. This is not like, these are intense eyes, but they are not loving. They are kind of defensive, and maybe even like hidden, but could be attacking. But then again, this robe, magical robe that this person wears, it's very open in the chest area, and that's interesting though. What does that mean? Is that a sort of a trigger? Is that a sort of a way to lure people in? Is that a way to like a pretense? Because the only thing you see here is the skin. Obviously you can't see the heart. It's not a symbol of a heart on the card even. So maybe it's like a superficial or like false openness here, just to play. This one wants to be on top. This one wants to rule over others, I think, and control. Be in control. Yeah. But still, as I said, I don't know the age, but whomever this maybe guy then is, it's still, he's on his way, but his world is a little bit limited due to the fact that he's only concentrated and focused on himself. So, and that's like the only important thing. I don't think he see the value in the wholeness of the world, or so. Maybe a little bit cynical, yeah, maybe a lot. But the purple here really stands for certain specific abilities as well that he may have developed, or maybe he came with those, or I don't know. I wonder why these angry looks are there. Yeah. But he's doing some sort of magic. For what purposes, I don't know, though. They have the skills, I'm not sure about the intent. So, well, I will take another card for that. I'll take an Indigo Angel card just to look at that and why, what that look is about, or what the aims are for this person. This deck maybe not be the best. I mean, someone asked me also recently about if I choose deck related to whatever person I do the layouts for or cards. Usually I don't actually use cards, so but if someone asks me to use cards, yes, I kind of feel what deck, if they don't ask for a specific deck, I feel what would be maybe most suitable for them, or I'm just drawn to one. So certain decks like this one, I like it. I like all my decks, but it's, first of all, it's not a tarot, and then it's also it doesn't have all the wide range of possibly things you can interpret. So I feel a little bit limited by it. But then again, I have the blank one. I don't need a deck, obviously. I could look into anything and see. I don't need that. But this is like mirrors on the sides. Maybe I could just check the sides. Yeah, I shouldn't do that because then I get actually two clear messages. I don't want to. It started showing me an A. I don't want to know the names of you or something like that. Right. So I will just see the aims. But then again, anytime I use a deck that I think won't have an answer, it still come out correct. I mean, my interpretation may be off, but the card itself and so on shows. Yeah, I mean, sometimes the clients do have the keys and they tell me afterwards what it meant, and then I see why the card was perfect, even though I didn't maybe always pick that up instantly. So, okay, why is this one so like mad or looking? What are their aims? Maybe that's the question. Yeah. What are their aims? What are their aims? You are loved. This is very weird. I don't know, not weird, but this is like an angel with their head down, turning around, holding a what is this kind of flower called? You know those with a, oh gosh, not hyacinth, like the one with the long like thing in the center there. He have this flower behind his back, like as if he was going to give it to someone, but changed his mind, or he's a little bit low. Still, this is a guy, I feel, although turned his back. He's gonna have darker hair, short hair, and this is like a healer who kind of folded in his wings. I don't know what's this about. What their aims are. No aim, maybe that's why it's person left even. But the whole dress of this person also, this is, as I said, from the Indigo Angel and the card called You Are Loved. Well, this person have like given up or something, turned their back. Not turned their love away, but given up of the possibility for it, I think. But the dress here is also yellow. So usually this is a very confident person, not one who is easily defeated, or I don't know, maybe this is about trust also. I feel that in the eyes of the other one here, or the same one, but yeah. the intensity of the look could be like attraction as well. Could be like intense focus. It is intense focus, so it could be love in some way, but then it's very intense actually. And maybe this one hesitates. There was someone checking in and out now again, but maybe this person hesitates that others could love them, and therefore they, or actually maybe being recognized as they are, who they are, and therefore they focus so much on themselves and just them, because they don't really get it from others, not fully at least. So what do they want to do here? Their aim is like to walk away. What kind of aim is that? So maybe this one have been hiding out and checking in, so to speak, but like giving up on being understood, maybe being something is they have wanted to it's like they want to show their intent or their aims, but they aren't understood, so they just turn away. How interesting. I will have to ponder this card. I'm very slow. Go listen to someone else if you need a quick one. They want to share love. They want love, and maybe they have been hurt also in that respect, in that regard, so that they are disappointed or sad somehow, as if they are the only thing they have left still to focus on, and that's kind of sad. Because this person wants to be seen, really. This person wanted to, or me, to discover their eyes, their focus on me in this case, probably. But since I'm so blind, like they almost give up with that. Hi, someone. I don't see who, so you don't have to. Yeah, click. They go in and out. All right. Is that a message? Maybe this is like, I should learn that Morse code. Shouldn't everyone learn that? Like it's code? No, not everyone. That wouldn't make sense. But anyway, so maybe that's like someone can do that if I could interpret that then. Or all these 0 1s and everything. But you can only you can do a come in and then make a like, and then it becomes 2 1s at least. But still, I don't know what it means. So the codes. So yeah, but this is a healer. This is someone who wants to heal themselves also if that's needed, but a strong person, with some sadness for some reason or another. They are like hiding but still want to be discovered or recognized, and like give up on that. Yeah, I've said that too many times now. I will pull a last card for this one, unless that person comes in and asks for more cards. Yeah. From the Psychic Tarot now. And that's a wider range of cards to use or pick from. Who are you? I just wonder. And you know, I recently also told that story to someone about, it was like hi again, that, or someone else. There was actually an Osho tarot deck, not the regular Zen tarot that everyone used to use, but there wasn't one with the tiny stories that I had many years ago. And there it was like, on one of them there was a picture of a staircase going up to a door, and someone was running around on the floor or downstairs searching for God with a magnifying glass, I think, or something, running around there, and they knew the way, but they were like searching, oh, where is it. Sometimes I feel like that, being a psychic. I could obviously tune in but I feel like it's cheating, is what I feel. So I go for the mystery of it all. And also I actually have not extremely much confidence in human beings all the time, but in the universe, or in life itself, or consciousness and all that, I have a strong trust in that. So I believe that if it's something I need to know, they will show me in the right time. So I try to not sneak peek, or what is it? If I don't need it. So, but this makes me very curious now. All right, let's see. Psychic tarot. I've been here for half an hour speaking to myself now. So please come on in. I also have the Work Your Light oracle here, if anyone is interested. Maybe afterwards, when I should be here more often, more frequently. I've just kind of forgotten. Oh, this feels like the right deck. So what is the question here now? The question here is, will I ever know who this behind the scene person is? I kind of know. I kind of have, but the thing is, I have a few clues. I have a few clues, but maybe this can clarify it without clarifying it too much for others than me. So I will still talk about what I see in the card, though. Here is the card. Awareness. Oh, what is this? Wow, this is the magician, the magician card in this deck. It's a very special deck and a very special magician here. So this one looks a little bit older, have a little bit beard. And there is this ring of circle of gold above his head. And it's called awareness here then. So he's very connected to the consciousness as such, the higher consciousness. It looks very calm. I don't know. This must be just a hacker of sorts. Maybe no one I know also. But someone that is aware. I will. Maybe there are several actually then. Maybe they are a group of people. Because they don't look too similar. This one looks so much younger. But then again, it could just show different traits. So this awareness guy, who is this then? The first one, the younger one here, seems to have close, if they are two then, he seems to have he seemed to be vigilant, like constantly checking out for certain things. Not like a spy, maybe, but yeah, it's like his focus is to, this like burning intense focus to pick up all the needed signal or whatever, while the other one seemed more relaxed and just very much more trusting, and also with a more loving outlook. Pretty neutral though, not one you dupe easily. He's not easily manipulated, but he like is laid back and calm, but watching. So I don't know who these people are. Maybe I do. Maybe I do. Maybe I don't. Probably not. No, I don't know. But let's see. Still very loving though. In a way. Huh. I could also say like, it seems like maybe these are others behind the scenes, not the one who checked in here, or the several ones who if it's different people. That's why it comes up like this also. Maybe there are several who have checked in now. So this is the number one, actually, while the adaptive flames really want to be, or is number one to himself. But seems like these are three males here in the cards in the deck. So let's see, there is someone saying something on Facebook. What? Nothing much. A hug from someone. Yeah, that's a good thing. I've been a little bit too open. I mean, I have to take this away so Netflix don't start to make sounds. With certain aspects of ways I think. Ways I think. Maybe not too open, because I just, when things are very important, I think you shouldn't be quiet though. So, but it's not that many people agree upon, maybe, and so on. So, well, so that could be a reason for why they have an interest in sort of me. So this one, the last card, this older one, have this like the universe, the colors of all kinds of. This is such this one have a greater awareness, and also maybe also such an openness. So he needs to he have something on his head, like, so maybe he needs to really try to block that sometimes, or a little bit, or at least slow it down. It's like a bright light on his head. It's so open, this crown chakra. But he might also have some sort of veil or whatever. So maybe they are from the same kind of group. I don't know. Yeah, what is he doing then? He's aware. His awareness. And maybe it's like the first, like being almost tracking things, or observing, just observing. And also maybe in a protective way, actually. Since it's you are loved, but sometimes that is not how you see things. Oh, someone messaged. Wow, I just have to answer this. Gosh, how poor one. Oh, you know, it has been snowing a lot here. And some people just have a lot to do. So this one seemed to have been, you know, plowing the roads for a long time now. Anyway, so well, what to say about this? I feel some sort of, if I should feel them. I try, usually I don't read the cards in this way to like really feel them because I feel so much. But and then you need to get rid of those attachments. So but yeah, I get I think maybe this first one that I interpreted as a very like self-centered almost, also maybe it's mainly doing a good job, actually focus on, I mean, in that sense, focused on their ability themselves, like this is a brilliant person in many ways, like the last one here. There must be two other different persons, I guess, or someone young that have become older and been around for a long time with me. I don't know. Yeah, they are just observers. Yeah, sort of. Why? Maybe for good reasons. Maybe for the good of all. I think. Yeah. Well, thank you then. If so, I can't really say who this would be, though. I mean, I don't know for sure. Maybe I really do not know. I mean, I might not know who this is. So it may not be connected to my life as such. But maybe these are just protective people around, or maybe hackers that actually care for. But do they really show? I wonder about that. Teach me, hackers. I mean, they could easily not show themselves, I guess. Okay, I need to answer again here. Since no one is on my channel, I can do that. Oh, what the fuck? Okay, wait. I need to then. He called me. Wait, I need to drop this first. Oh, wait. What happened? Hello. What? What happened here? Okay. I don't think you want to call here. I just didn't know. And no one called me here. I mean, I won't call. I won't call him. I don't think he want to hang out here with us. He's not into these kinds of things. I will try to call him. Maybe no, he will just. He have a nice voice. Just nope. Well, I will maybe tune out and call him then. I should actually. I should actually. Well, I will just drop this in a few minutes, but I have to call him there though because my phone is not. Well, I could actually put it in the charger. Yeah, so I'll tell him I call him. This is something you can do with people. This is the fun part, though. I mean, when it comes to YouTube Live, they would not know where you are at. And maybe people have done this with me. Wow. Okay. All right. Oh, sweetheart, have worked. You know, they are up like, I don't know. Well, you know, they start like 4:30 in the morning at doing this. Um, gosh, I'm so distracted. Yeah, you know, it have been snowing a lot. So, I mean, it depends. I guess they can start later if it's not too much snow. But then he just ended now. It's almost 6 p.m. here in Sweden. And so it was just going to eat and going to bed, I think. But then maybe they call again. I mean, maybe have to go out in the middle of the night again, like and work all day. That's great. And maybe they don't have to. I guess there must be some law around that, so they can. Maybe they want to. I mean, help out when it's chaotic almost. No, maybe it wasn't too chaotic now, but it could be. Yeah. So he was going to pick some China food up and go to bed probably. But I will call and disturb him, I guess. Yeah, they call it 3:30 a.m. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. That's crazy. Crazy times. Wow. Anyway, so it was really good that I didn't answer. It would have been maybe quite, I don't know. If it was a mistake, he probably wouldn't be pissed at me that I could do this. This is so fun. Now I realize I can do this because I don't have the webcam up there since all the hacking stuff. But where is this now? There it is. But oh, how fun is this to listen to? No, but I could call any fun people that I know now and have them online. Wow, this is so cool. This is so freaking cool. I love this. This is my favorite thing ever. Suddenly. could actually have like a YouTube podcast, with people I know, live one. This is so fun. I will call someone. I will call someone. This is so fun. Well, I have to call. Maybe she's busy though. Maybe she's working. I don't know. So I have to ask. And then I have to tell her she have to speak English then. Oh god, she will be like shocked now. And I also don't want to show, because this is a secret channel. So I mean, not secret. Probably people know about it, but I've never told my closest family knows about this channel, but other people don't. I have a Swedish one they know about, but this one not. This would be more fun for you, right? I'll try to call her. No, she gets stressed. Maybe she's at work. I can't do that. Right. I have to wait and see if she answers. Oh, this would be really, really fun. But still, it's a little bit scary also, because if you call someone here, they can actually then have it live on YouTube meanwhile. I mean, if someone call you, actually from phones even, like, but still. Someone is here. Hey, do you want a card? No. If you want, no, I left again. This is, are you flirting with me? It's like a eye blinking, like, there are 2 zeros here, and then you go in and out here. Right. So checking the images again. I think she maybe works, or maybe she doesn't want to have a pod. We actually do have a podcast on like maybe MySpace. I don't even recall where it is. And she's this is my stepsister. She's she have a studio at home and do music and stuff. So we have talked about having a podcast actually together. But then again, we are out of order when we communicate. Our jokes, they are hilarious to us, I think, not always to others. She have a crazy sense of humor, but also I love that she has. I mean, it's it's beyond crazy sometimes. Yeah, I love it. And since I know she's not offended easily, I mean, she's very caring and loving as a person still, but we can joke like crazy persons, and I think it would be quite risky to have a podcast together. Wow. But she's also great with the cards. We have been doing those. She was for a short while in connection also with the other witches, and she's like yeah, we have been doing card reading since she have been from that. I mean, she have not done that for several years, I guess. I mean, it was quite a gap for her, but she was doing great readings, like already, I don't know what year, maybe 95, or I mean, we started quite early, and then she came back to it quite recently again. But she have always been very intuitive when it comes to cards. I'm very good at interpreting them. She have a lot of awesome decks that I don't have also. Anyways, she doesn't reply. I don't think she wants to. Maybe I could do that on the Swedish channel though, because that would be more fun. And also her dad is there with his. I have uploaded his music there, so yeah, that would be more fun for her, I think. So I could stay here for a while then, since he went out picking up China food. Yeah. I wrote that he should invite me for some China food. I think I was not invited. Yeah, anyways. Okay. Maybe I should pick a card about that then. About like not the China food, but about the podcast. I just have to look at these cards again. So thank you so much. If you're there as like just aware sort of protectors, because this you are loved and this one walking away with their head down is like there maybe these are two different aims also. There is someone protecting and someone rather having more of a sinister look maybe. I don't know. So but anyways, I guess I should be grateful. Because the fact that there are some sort of protection out there. But anyways, I will leave this now and pick a card about if I should do some sort of podcast here rather. Because this was suddenly so freaking easy to do. So now I went into the singing mode. So easy to do. I listen to Simply Red so often. I'm addicted. I think, I mean, his voice, I don't even know his name actually, which is also weird. I should know that. Since I listen to them all the time, especially him, then obviously he sings. It's that guy. But yeah, it's something with his voice, something he does with his, I don't know. It's very special to me to listen to. Anyways, okay, what cards will I use for the? I think the Indigo Angel. They are like rebels, pretty unruly. So, I think I will take that one. Also, I have a sensitivity to certain things. So, anyways, never mind that. So, therefore, also it's a good thing to ramble along here. But I try to be kind of more professional. But like here I ramble so much and are like very, very like relaxed and stuff. And on that other channel, I try to keep myself more concentrated on what I do and like, but I am myself there, but still. So if I have her on there, then that would probably lose track quite quick. But then again, whatever. Life is however long, quite short. So let's see. All right, how would it be if I do a podcast with, or like, yeah, video live with her here, without her? Oh, with just her also voice. Oh, the sock. Mother Mary comes to me. Let it be. Let it be. I think not. Then the Beatles started singing in my ears as well. Wow, no, I shouldn't. She's just whisper words of wisdom. Let it be. Right. I think that's pretty clear. Then this was from the Indigo Angels. Thank you, Mother Mary. I have this friend, I could say, because she have been around since I was like 20, and that is like 30 plus years now. She is a nun. Her name is Anna, like Jesus' grandma. She's very sweet. Yeah. Anyway, I just thought so much about her today. Actually, I don't do every day. Interesting that this come up. I usually don't get cards like Mother Mary. I think I've never ever almost gotten that. Yeah. Yeah, that's a good thing because oh hello, I'm sorry. Wow, I'm screaming. Radha. Wow, what a name. Hello, I'm quite fine. How are you? Yeah, you may ask a question and then we will see how I can maybe respond to it. Please do, and then we will see. I can say meanwhile that I usually don't pull cards for, yeah, thank you, for someone else if you ask about some other person, but good to hear. Um, but if you ask about a relationship or a situation or some sort of thing like that, then I could pull cards. But if you ask about someone else specifically, then I won't do it. So I think that person should they should ask for it themselves if so. But yeah, so but feel free to ask a question. It's weird though. I can't see that you're in here, although you're asking. Are you a hacker then? How does this work? Maybe it's slow sometimes, or maybe you lost the connection. I don't know. Maybe it's a long question. Well, I will sit here and wait for the question. Yeah, here it is. What's coming towards for my love life next in next 2 months? Virgo. Well, I'm quite. You are probably better when it comes to the whole astrology part. I've just recently learned a few things, and that's so amazing. Before I was, oh yeah, before I was pretty. No, I don't know if I was so pretty. I was skeptical because of the planetary movements have changed, so they aren't accurate now as you. So, but in symbolic sense, and that's like amazing the information you get from the birth chart and so on. That's like I'm yeah I'm so amazed by that right now. But I just know a few things. But anyway, that's the same for me. So let's see now. I will choose because I don't have any love cards specifically around here. I usually have a lot of cards just so I can just reach them, but I did put some away. So, but I will use this psychic tarot for you now then anyway, because whatever will be shown anyways. What's coming towards you for in your love life in the next 2 months? No, I don't have the Rider White here, I think, but that I had really close by. I have it here actually. Do you want the Rider White? Otherwise, I have the Psychic Tarot here. Maybe I can add one of those later, if so, because I have it in my bag. I usually carry a bag with different, just some. It's a tiny Rider White. Anyway, okay, I will just pick one here before I lose the question. What's coming towards you for your love life next 2 months? Okay, let's see. What is it? Oh, this is so freaking brilliant. This is Psychic has names like Riders White. What? That's funny, but actually there are like two, I think, in that. But for the card you got anyways, if you Google it, I can't show any pictures here though, since I cover my webcam. But Psychic Tarot and the light, it's the Sun card, the 19. So this is like fabulous for the coming 2 months for you. This is like so bright. And I also think about the numbers 19, that it's like 10 if you combine, like it's an ending and a new start. It's like bright, sparkly, shiny, shining energy all around, and also red, orange. It's so passionate, and also I see a lot of blue, purplish around. It's like you're on fire. Your hands are almost like on fire. And this shows also an awareness of, like a higher consciousness of sorts. This is a woman in this picture. You know the right white one. That's the Sun card, number 19 here. the major arcana. So that's like, it couldn't be better. Usually in Rider White, it's two children naked dancing or something like that. So it's very innocent and very playful. No one have a bad agenda or of any kind. It's like very, very innocent, but still very open-hearted. And this is so beautiful. And they are like, in this card also, if you find the card so you can see it, there are like orbs around. So it's like very protected as well. Several orbs around. This is spiritually meant to be, this connection. It's only you, like, or the one on the picture here, but that can also be symbolic for like being one, of course. I will check the writer. Oh, sorry, I'm bumping into everything. If I have it here, I should know that, right? But I'm sorry. I don't know. Actually, it's too small. I can't even find it. I don't know where it is. I'm sorry, bumping into everything. I will just leave it. I have my bag here, but I think that I can't do that because I hide it out. But you can type in like Google Psychic Tarot and light, and then image. If you click on images, it should come up, I think. It's a sun card, but it's called light here. And for the Rider White, I think it's two names that are, and one is right. Maybe their last name was Rider, then the other one was White, I guess. I think I've read that before, but I'm not sure. I thought I could find it here, but no. I don't know where it is. But this is like awesome for you. This is super brilliant. Super brilliant. Wow, such a happy. This is like the happiest card. And it's also like things have come to light. It's like open. It's nothing hidden. It's also your own intentions and aims, but also it's open overall. I mean, you don't hide it from others. It's not something strange or weird in this connection. It's like so very innocent and loving. And she have like this white, I don't know if it's a dress or a tank top or whatever she have. No, it's some sort of dress, I think. But it's also white, showing this whole innocence in the aims. But it doesn't mean like yeah, it's super beautiful, but it doesn't mean that it's innocent in the sense that it's only like spiritual. It's rather very passionate, but it's mostly yellow, so it's like strengthen yourselves, I guess. This goes for the other one, but maybe especially for you, that your self-confidence and self-esteem get very much stronger, and also the ability to heal. You become aware of energy in a different way with this person, because she really uses her hands with that energy like pouring out of them. So yeah, this is very protected. And I think also there are like 3 stars, one in the distant and one closer, and one quite close. And I think that also symbolizes almost like lifetimes. I think you have been connected for many, many, many lives. I mean, almost like these 3 stars show, but it's almost like the one in the distant almost go out of the side of the card. So it's like it could be even more beyond that. So I think that it shows yeah, that you have had a very, very strong connection before. But this is very passionate as well. It's very much red, and there are ancestors around this too, this connection. These orbs. there are very much guidance and protection around it. Super beautiful. Is there someone special you think about when it comes to this, or someone you know, or maybe this one will just pop out up from the blue, or what? Up, what to say? God, how I talk. I'm so sorry about that. But yeah, this is so happy. It's so much warmth and so much. Um, I mean, the intent is just for good. No, you don't know. Wow, that's awesome. Also, because the intent towards the other one is just. Well, I mean, there is no egotistical or bad intent, or even just neutral. This is really someone who wants you to benefit from the connection as well as you towards them. But yeah, I can pull more cards for a little while anyways. Then I will call this person up that I was writing to, unless he falls asleep. Yeah, you mean that if I can pull more cards, if that's can you ask about that? Can you like make a sort of a description of this woman is like have blondish or whatever hair, a little bit longer, a little bit wavy. I don't know if that says something to you, if that's like you, or I don't know. I don't know even if you're, I guess you're a woman, like, but I don't know. Anyways, if you could give some sort of description, or just an A for someone you mean, you know, if what I mean. I mean, if you have several you think that it could be, could you then like decide who, or you can do like this. I say it. This is if it's the A person, whomever that is, then, and then if you will want me to pull cards for more, then it will be the B one, and so on, until we have gone through all the alphabet now. Okay. Yeah, this is, I guess, long term. I don't know how young you are. Actually, I don't do this for those younger than 18. Usually, I don't think you can even see my videos if you're under. I don't know, but I don't think this is just a quick. I mean, the sun is like all over the sky. It's very open, and also these lifetimes I think you've had. Yeah, 24. I think this will go on for a long, long time. If you want to, obviously you have a choice. Okay, I will pull a card for whomever A is for you then, and see if that matches. I mean, your relationships with this person and so on. It will maybe take a while before the card pop out. Oh, there are two cards. All right. Oh, not even two. There are four cards for this. Let's see. Wow, these seem really, really awesome. Right. Wow. I can't even say how much wow this is. First, we have four of this may be, let's see. This must be the earthy one, actually, because it says firm foundation. And in this card, four of pentacles wouldn't be like the general four of pentacles, where it's not someone being jealous or holding on to stuff and not letting go and such. But this just means that there is like at the back of the back, the lower part of the back, there is this triangle pointed upwards, like fiery, almost like, I'm not saying there is an information, but there's a muscular man, and there is a mountain behind him. He's like stable as a mountain. This one is really, really it's number 4, which is obviously not that he's square like that, but in his thinking, but rather more fiery, I think, anyways. But I think this just shows that this is a very such a stability in it. No, this is also from the psychic tarot. In Rider White, this Four of Pentacles would mean different things than this. So this is way more positive, unless you have also back pain. That may give you an indication. If his lower back have some pain of sorts, then or inflammation or something, that could indicate who it is as well. I mean, that it's the right person that you talk about. But I think it's just a very solid, very grounded person overall. And in this card, he have his back turned towards the mountain, and I think that also shows that he goes for his goals, what he wants for, and yeah, he's quite spiritual thing still and so on. Yeah. God, I stumble on my words. Or you just okay. And then there are three more cards for you. There are two sevens, the seven of Pentacles and the seven of this must be wands, yeah. So the seven of Pentacles says patience and planning. So these are two. What are they called? You know, those pillars. They are called, I guess. Yeah, two pillars like on those Greece temples or so on, standing beside each other. So this will take some time. I mean, to the name of what this card that I check now, this is in the psychic tarot. All of these are in the psychic tarot as well. This is called patience and planning, and the previous card was called firm foundation. Yeah. So in this I think about this Khalil Gibran's saying, let the winds of heaven dance between you, or something like that. You have to stand strong in each other, not like cling. You have to be your own persons, and I think you will be. I think that is what it shows, that it's yeah, that this you can support each other because you're both very strong in yourselves. You have your own identity, your own will, and whatever. So that's awesome. And then we have the number 6, you know, in the major arcana, which is then lovers usually, but here it's called harmony. And it's such a beautiful card. I almost get heartache from this from these cards. You must let me know how it goes, because these cards are just fabulous. Um yeah, they are getting married here. They look deep in. Yeah, the first one was that was the first one, yeah. Patience and planning. What was the next one? Yeah, this is so beautiful. This is so beautiful. And they are so oh gosh. Yeah, this is so beautiful. I just get overwhelmed by these cards. And his heart is so open. He has such a it's like super green. It's so very, very loving. And both of you just, yeah, you will just, I think you will stay together, maybe even. Yeah, that's right. And this call is called harmony. This is the major arcana, like in lovers card. And yeah, this is a marriage, and so I think you will long term stay together. Hmm. And the love, I mean, I talk mostly about his personality, but the love he have in his being is like such a, can you say magnitude? It's like it's a presence in his being. So he will never stray. You know, he's just there for you, and that won't change, if you don't want it to. And then yeah, this is it. I think the one you will find. This is such a, it will take some time. You need to build your own stuff meanwhile, and so on, before you like settle together. But I mean, you build it together like those pillars of a temple. It's almost like your lives. But you will, as I see in these cards, if you want to get married, then, or whatever that means to you, if it's, I don't know, if, I mean, at least it means not long term then. Probably for life. I mean, that's the intent of both here. And then the last card, I can almost not let go of this from this harmony. Also, the fact that it says harmony, that's so beautiful, because this is just not. I mean, it's also passionate and it's all those things, but this is just like bliss in a very very um so such a natural way, just being, you don't have to portray yourselves in any other way, and not to wish for the other one to be any other or in some other way. It's just you yeah, the harmony is like so beautiful that it's called that too. It will be harmonious. Yeah, you are like the perfect match. And then we have Seven of Wands, and that is called Stand Your Ground. So, and then there is a person, almost like I watched the other day, I watched the, what was it? Deep Impact, an old film. There was a comet coming towards Earth, but here it looked like the sun is like, or something moving towards you, like as if you can't stop it. But this person, or if it's him or where, stands with their hand on the side and their sword, I think they have, or a wand. I mean, this should be, this must be a wand then, though. Yeah, anyways, raised, his one hand raised upwards, and won't back down, even though this obstacle come towards him or her. So stand your ground. Also, when it comes to this, be okay with showing who you are and setting your boundaries, and whatever you want and like, and wish for, and don't settle for less. Also, demand it from whomever you meet, that they live up to your standards of what you want. Don't bend. You don't need to with this person. If this is the right person, they will respect you and wish for what you want for yourself. So very very beautiful. Yeah, stand your ground. This is so beautiful. Oh, wow, this is like overwhelmingly beautiful. And the person here, you really wanted to know who this person is. I mean, if it was the same person, and I would assume it is, as the lovers cards, although they were very like cheerful and easygoing. This is also so, but this is even more serious. Maybe that's just what it shows that it will evolve into or develop into. So, but it's very amazing that this person is so grounded, very very grounded. Nothing can like that is also evident in the stand your ground. uh, this is like a protective person, and and you can't shake this one's will. If they have their uh, well, whatever their decision is in a certain way, even if it's done is love or whatever, they won't be swayed. They are very very solid, um, and also honest, and very very open hearts. So yeah, yeah, you can feel really really safe with this person. So what can I say more? Nothing more. I'm like exhausted from this now. But but it's very important that you remember to let those winds of heaven dance in between you, so you don't get dependent on this person for your you don't need he's whomever that is, I guess it's a he then, confirmation or so on to be strong in yourself. You will get it anyway, but you don't have to. I mean, it's good for you both. It strengthens you if you also stand on your own and live and focus on your own things and live your life, like, and so on. But he will adore you totally and not have eyes for anyone else, I think. Yeah, whomever this is, and maybe you know now then who it is. um mm, that was that. Awesomeness. Wow. And this is not even actually the one who made this deck, the Psychic Tarot, John Holland. He also have a deck that I have that is called the Heart Tarot or something like that, that is focused on lovers. And so I have it like not exactly so I can reach it, but it's here. But I can't think of any better or more clear cards in that deck than in this one. So, so that's brilliant. But please feel free to let me know. And obviously, future is not set in stone. You can always, you have your free will and you can always influence things. But awesomeness is which one? What? Didn't you have did you concentrate on a person when I pulled these cards? Oh, awesomeness. I just said awesomeness. It's not a card, but it's awesome. But do you understand who this person is now that the first uh, light card related to? Did you focus on a certain? Yeah, harmony was one. Yeah, yeah. So I hope you know now. Then, oh gosh, this looks so super awesome. I just drown in this harmony card. Wow, they are just standing with their palms towards each other. You'd see it maybe if you Google it and look into each other's eyes and have this um, flowery. I mean, it seems like a gateway behind them with white small flowers. It's like they're going into their shared life together. Yeah, yeah. You focused on someone great because I think this is the one then that you were thinking about. Yeah, but also, yeah. Also, since this one is a very he you won't move him easily. I mean, if he have a willpower that is very very strong. So, oh, you're in no contact now, but you need to stand your ground. That is the very very strong message here. Also, because he is very strong, and you therefore also have to be equally strong. You can't bend to his will. He will respect you and adore you, and like worship you the more you just will not back down, you know. Well, I think this is a confirmation that it is this person because it's so loving and everything. Since that was the question, if it's that person on the light card, which is lovers, yeah. But also the light card could be an advice to be like open-hearted and just let go with the flow and be easygoing and just yeah, lighthearted and jokey and not like as a clown, like, but just let things be light in that sense too. Not heavy, not discussions, not like making things difficult, or it's not needed here. Just let it go. So I think you get your answer here. Why can I ask you why you're not in contact, or uh, have you been together and like have a breakup of sorts, or are you just like, why are you just friends now, or because then I could maybe understand better if it's the one in the Sun card. But anyways, I think in these coming 2 months, yeah, well, first of all, you will see, but I think it will also show. Obviously, it will show. You can't miss out on that light. Oh, interesting. What did he do? What was the action you were hurt by? I'm trying to figure out if it matches the card. I'm not just curious like that. I'm trying to figure out if it's the person I talk about. Mm-hmm. So what did he say and what did he do? I mean, it's really good that you are aware. I mean, that you are, yeah, that you saw that. But in what way? I decided. What did he do? I'm sorry, I just pressure you here, but I want to know exactly what it was. He said he would do something and he didn't do it. What was that? I mean, you don't have to answer, obviously. Uh, okay, but what was it that he said he would do and didn't? And it was good that it bothered you, though. Maybe I hope. I mean, I could easily. I don't mean to judge anything, but what I see is that this person is very self-sufficient, and so yeah, maybe that's enough. Maybe not. Maybe you should confront him with it, though. And not as a discussion, but I think it's a good trait to be open. Uh, and also it's difficult to interpret each other's things, just not meeting in person as well. But yeah, well, I don't know. Maybe as I see this person, if it's this person, then he did not mean any harm anyway. But I can't for sure tell. I can't say for sure that it's him, though. But then again, maybe it wasn't such a big deal to him. Oh. Oh, that's good. That's good that you told him. Oh, that's weird. Yeah, then it's probably not him, no. That you would meet and then you didn't know. No, I think also it's a very good thing if you would focus on someone you actually meet. Go out and meet persons, talk to persons. I mean, this new light person, these 2 months to come. Because, yeah, that seems like big deal if you say you will meet someone and you never do. So I think you were doing the right thing there. So probably not that person then, because no, I don't think so then. Maybe if things change somehow, but yeah, it seems like this would be someone else, as it wouldn't be the person the cards describes. No. Yeah, well, what's coming next for your relationship with him? I can do that, but I will use the same deck because I can't find the Rider White. I have a small Rider White and it's in my huge bag with lots of things. So I have to search around in it if I do. So I will just pull from this deck anyway. Okay. I have a few other decks, but yeah, I take this one anyway because it's connection with him. Is there hope? What you should ask yourself maybe is like, Why would you want that guy? Actually, even if you feel a feeling for him, I mean, yeah, there are lots of guys out there. Go out, meet them. I would say. I mean, he should want you more than that. I mean, he should show it. This whole Madonna, uh, not aim to please. What is the? Yeah, I think it's the same thing. He got to prove himself. Now, how is it? I don't listen to her. Um, don't go for second bets, baby. Put your love to the test. You can. You know that. Listen to that. To the lyrics. All right, I will see. Yeah, well, you didn't meet him, so anything can feel like much things online and so on. But I mean, it's not to dismiss any of that. But I mean, it's sometimes it's true, sometimes not so much. But also we can project a lot as well. But yeah, maybe also. But I will check here. What is it called then? I will put a link. Well, I will search for it right now. I have this advanced past life regression. Maybe you should do that one, you and the new one. But I will check this one. Sorry that I take some time. This is the one. I mean, yeah, express yourself. It's called. Yeah. I will just have to not have this sound on. So here it is. I hope this works. Yeah. Well, okay, I have to pull the card now. Your connection with him. That one we didn't meet. Is there hope? And how it looks to come with that person. Oh. Sacrifice. Here we get sacrifice and partnerships and alliances. Yeah, I mean, there is some sort of hope. I'm not sure this is love. And I think you should actually be very open to the sun person instead. Or if this one comes back, and show that. But then you have to be really open and you need to meet in person and all that. Because otherwise, I don't think it's him. Because sun is like the opposite of something being hidden and so on. It's up out in the light, you know. So, but anyways, here's sacrifice. It's like the 12th. It's the same as hanged man in traditional tarot. But here it's a woman. What it says actually, maybe it's to you also what you are willing to sacrifice. But it seems like half of her, to her waist, she's almost stuck in mud, and then she have the rainbow around and some clouds, and she have this almost the same white whatever dress, but this seems like, I don't know, or maybe this is towards that person then, that he needs to make some sacrifice. I mean, he have to show it somehow for you to even look his way, and I think that's the right thing. But it still also says partnerships and alliances. Would this be like, this is the pink, but this would be like 3 of Wands, I think. But this seemed like business. Hi, Tiffany. I think I've been here for 1.5 hours now, so I won't stay for long. But maybe if you have one question, yeah. So I think you can reach each other, because these are like two hands reaching each other. I mean, they take hold on the other person's lower arm. So there is a sort of a connection here. Yeah, but I think you also need to, as the card said before, then you absolutely need to stand your ground. and not bend. I mean, to having maybe then explaining himself, or just say that you won't. If he come back, then uh, don't connect with him. But if he want, that wouldn't be my advice then, as I see it in the cards. But if he would come back, then demand that he come back in person, or not. I mean, you are worthy of better than that, I feel personally. But obviously, do whatever feels good for you. Uh, yeah, you are in a hanged man mood. Actually, absolutely, that's true. What I would say is that the first card that came up was this sun or the light in these coming 2 months. So don't stay stuck with this. Don't stay in this mud looking in his direction, waiting for him to like bring the rainbow here. I mean, it's so. The hanged man card talk about looking at things on a different perspective, with a different perspective as well. So yeah, obviously you are way better. But then again, if he would make a sacrifice, but then you have, yeah, you could like demand whatever you want from him. Actually, I mean, he have to provide or not, and then he's out. Like on the runway, where they say, "Auf Wiedersehen." I don't know. No, I'm so cynical. I'm sorry, but yeah, actually, yeah, demand. But if he doesn't, I mean, just realize that there are bunches of wonderful guys out there, and yeah, I don't even wait for this. I mean, if he shows up, because I think probably he will, because this partnership and alliances comes up as a card. So then you can respond in whatever way feels good to you then. But meanwhile, I think since these 2 coming months have this open window of really great loving coming your way, probably someone else, then I would assume maybe. I mean, there are many possibilities. We all have many possibilities all the time, I guess. And yeah, so I think you should be, yeah, you should go out and connect with other people, other guys, because then you may stop caring about him actually at all. It's easier said than done, I know, but yeah. I don't think I will take a few more cards, but if Tiffany wants me to pull one card or so for her or him or whoever have that name, feel free to ask me, and then I will just, because I've been here for so long now, I have to go. Yeah. Do you want to hear my she was here now. She's cooking, so I can't call her, but I thought about calling my stepsister. But Tiffany, do you have a I don't think Tiffany's still here, so I will just call her. I will just I will just call her. I will just call her and see what I will, yeah, okay, I will just call on her phone there. I think this is so fun now. I'm sorry about if it's loud. She won't answer. Oh, what a coward. Waiting for others to join. Who are the others then? Oh, that's her. Oh, she's really scared now. No. Hey. Oh, I get to hang up on her then. She won't dare. Where is that thing? I don't even know where it went. How can I even stop this? Wow, sorry about. Did you hear even that sound? Could you hear her if I? No, she wouldn't. All right, sorry. I thought she would. Um, hey, whatever. Can you? Wow, name. Gupta. Hey. Kanupriya Gupta. Right, but I've been here for quite some time now, so I will leave in a few minutes. But if anyone have like one question, I could. What does that mean? Yeah, then I could put one card. If you just want one card, because that's all I have for now. I won't stay here for longer. I have to. There is someone I have to call right after here, so I will just put one card if you want me to. But what is the? Do you have any specific question, or maybe there will drop out a few more cards? Then I will obviously tell you they are, or not who they are, what they are. Yeah. Reconciliation with your friend. Will there be reconciliation? I know that I'm not one of those sweet ones. Oh, thank me after the card, because they may say what you don't want to hear. That is the case sometimes. So yeah. All right. Yeah, I'm sorry. I kind of felt it. No. The card you get, at least right now, I mean, that can change, but this is from the Psychic Tarot, this deck. This deck is called the Psychic Tarot, and it's the Nine of Swords, which is suffering in silence. Oh, now she calls me. I'm sorry. Where the fuck is she? I'm sorry. Oh, no. Where was it? Hi, baby. I think I would talk in English here because there are people in Englishing here in England. You have to speak in English too. Oh, I think you can. You can speak French. I don't understand it though. Yeah, but well, I don't know if they even hear you. I can ask them. Do you hear her? I mean, this is my stepsister, by the way. If you hear her, I don't know. Anyways, there was one here asking. I put cards here, and she was asking, will there be reconciliation with my friend? And she got Nine of Swords, suffering in silence. So I really have to say no. There is really a gap in between here, and someone sitting there, like also holding a kind of a stick. No, being like maybe longing for the other one, but still being defensive and all that. So no, really, I don't see any reconciliations. It's like landmass that have kind of disconnected from each other. So no, they can't. But you have to talk, Maria. You have to, yeah. I will just see if they can hear you. Maybe you can't, but I thought maybe we could have a whatever the pod here. If no, they can't hear you. Sadly, I have to fix that. Well, then, anyways, all right. Well, anyways, I will stop the live stream in like a minute or two. Have you been eating your food? Okay, they still don't hear you. I just hear you. Oh God, we couldn't make this anyway. But it would be fun if I could have done this with you, with them hearing you. Yeah. No, there will not be any moves toward you. Drop that. I would just have to say that, and then I will have to go. I wonder if my step sister, she have to be with me now. No, I'm just I'm just quitting this in a minute now. But no, I have to say to you, Gupta, that you have to give this up. This is not worth it. And they're just like there's someone in where are you going anyway? No, this is the one card that says give it up, move in another direction. Don't sit there waiting. Don't look in that direction. It's gone. Oh gosh, the sound here. So I'm sorry about that, but I will check in some other day also, so we can see then how it seemed like that then. So take care, and I'm sorry of being so quick at the end here, but yeah, bye for now.